Namaskar, dear friends. Today we are going to discuss tripod of Ayurveda. Ayurveda says that complete health and long life can be attained only by following three pillars of Ayurveda. So we have to give full attention to each and every pillar. And these pillars are food, celibacy, and sleep. So today we will be talking about food and celibacy and sleep. We will be talking some different time. So food in Ayurveda, very, very important pillar. You see, our bodies continue on job. We keep on thinking. We keep on breathing. Our heart beats continually. Blood circulates without even asking for it. All the activities cost energy. If you're working in a garden or in an office or you're working some physically, then you need much more energy. But even without work, without doing anything specifically, your body needs energy. And source of that energy is food. There is wear and tear in the body. To repair that, we need food, special type of food. So, food whatsoever we choose, it should be quality-wise good for you. It should be optimal for you. It should offer you optimal nutrition to do this type of jobs in your body. And Ayurveda explains that. So in food and Ayurveda, we don't have name for good food or bad food. We don't say that this food is good. We don't say milk is good for everyone. What is good for you don't have to be good for me. What is good for me don't have to be good for you. Very simple. We see also in the kitchen, mother cooks for 4 children, same food, but every child reacts differently. So we can't say that that's good for everyone. One child with the same food is getting overweight and other one is skinny. One is more intelligent and one is normal. So if it was the food, then every child should have reacted the same way. And if it was good food, every child should have got that same qualities out of that food. But it doesn't happen in practice. So no good food, no bad food. So food has got few qualities. And that we have to know. Because there is no good food, no bad food, in Ayurveda, we think differently that there are factors what influence your food, qualities of the food, like biological properties of the food. That will influence your food, origin, from where it has come, environmental factor, seasons, preparation, how the food has been prepared, and was it fresh or not fresh. So there are so many factors what can influence your food. So we have to take care of that, and I will explain that. Then there is one very, very important factor, that is digestion fire. We all are different people. Different constitutions, different capacity, different digestive capacity. Different digestive capacities that makes you digest the quantity of the food. So that's why we have to take care of the quantity of food taken in. So people with more digestion fire, they can have quantity-wise also more food. And quality-wise also. Quality-wise, that if you know the qualities of the food, like banana is heavy. So if your digestion power is good, you can have. If digestion power is not good, you can't have quality-wise heavy food. So you have to take light food in the quality. So quality and quantity of the food should be according to your digestion fire. So speaking about the qualities, so I will make it clear here that in Ayurveda, it's different than Western's way of thinking in food. In West, we think in quantity. How many calories? They count calories. But we in Ayurveda, we work with qualities. That this food is light or heavy. This food is cold or warm. Is light or heavy. Is oily or it's drying properly. So we have got 20 properties. We'll be discussing some other time. So every food has got its property. So if you are heavy yourself, then you have to have light food. If you are cold yourself, then you have to have warm food. If you are warm in nature, you should choose for the cold food. So there are qualities. So we work with the qualities, not with the quantities, not with how many calories. That is quantity. So concept is a bit different. So in Ayurveda, we say that before you eat, it's your duty that you should prepare the food. It should be easily digestible. You have to make your food compatible. You have to make your food body friendly. You have to make your food that it should be easily digestible. So because it's not what you take in. It's all about what your body takes out of it. You can take gold. It's very, very costly. It's very, very costly and good. But if your body doesn't absorb, you don't have anything out of it. It's of no use. So you can take on the bread very, very rich stuff like cheese, meat, anything, what you think is good. So if you take, it doesn't guarantee that your body absorb that food stuff. That can be absorbed only if your digestion power is. Or you should make that food, you should process that food in a way that it's body friendly and body can absorb that. So what I said, it's not what you are taking in. It's all about what your body takes out of it. Otherwise, if body is not taking anything out of it, then it's just burden on the body. So you take in, but your body is not taking it. So that's why we have to prepare the food that way. So that I will explain. Ayurveda will explain. So digestion fire, to stimulate that, Ayurveda says you should take warm things. Warm, not cold. You should take well cooked food. That's body friendly. It's easy to digest. So you should make use of few spices that helps in processing the food, that helps in optimal nutrition to get absorbed out of your food. For optimal nutrition, we have to process the food. So these are general things what in Ayurveda we do to stimulate our fire. So before eating, we should make our body ready. That food is coming and he should be ready to absorb the food. So that's why in almost in every kitchen, Chinese, Italian, Indian or European, people start taking food with starters. Starters are meant to stimulate your fire. So get ready. Here, fire, you should understand that it's enzymes, as digestive juices, enzymes that helps food to digest. So, few things in the starters are typical taste, like it can't be sweet, it should be salty, it should not be heavy, it should be light, like clear soups. So, consciously or unconsciously, in most of the kitchens, in most of the cultures, in starting, we take starters as clear soups, wine, or something salty, with ginger with a little bit salt, that will increase your digestion fire. And that's going to help you later on, the main course, the food that you are going to eat, that will make it digest. So drinking water in the beginning, cold water for example, that's not going to stimulate your fire. And moreover, the juices, digestive enzymes, what has come free in our stomach before eating, that will be diluted. That will be diluted and it won't be strong enough to digest the food. So that's why if you want something to be taken with the food, it should be warm. No cold drinks, because idea is to stimulate our digestive juices. So that's why if we have done that, after that we process food with spices and herbs to help food become more compatible for our digestion. So food should be according to your constitution. In Ayurveda we say that you are Vata or Pitta or Kapha, you are different type of constitution. And everything whatsoever exists, that's made of same elements. So we people are made from 5 elements. Food is also made from the 5 elements. So here knowledge helps. In short, I can say if you are Vata type, you should not be using Vata type of products. And it's known in Ayurveda on the element knowledge, base knowledge, that this product is of Vata, this product is Pitta increasing, this product is Kapha type. So we know persons also that one is Vata, one is Pitta, other one is Kapha. So Vata person should avoid taking Vata products. Pitta person should avoid taking Pitta products. And Kapha person, Kapha constitution should avoid taking Kapha products. So you should be taking just opposite quality of the food. So your food should be of opposite quality of your constitution. So Vata is cold in nature, then he should take warm thing preferably. He should avoid cold, he should choose for warm. So these are the basic principles we will be discussing later on in detail. But these are a few rules according to that minimum raw, because raw needs more fire to digest. You should be having knowledge of the herbs. Like every food what we take, it has a quality. As I explained, the food is light or heavy. So meat is being considered as heavy food. It has got quality what we call heavy. So heavy food is difficult to digest. To process that food, we put ginger into it. So ginger, processing with ginger, that will make it light, that will make it compatible for digestion. And then if you want to have meat, that way you can digest it also easily. So that is processing in a way. Then Ayurveda says that you should also be having knowledge of combining the food. So as I earlier said that we work with the qualities. We know that a typical product is heavy or light, cold or warm, oily or dry. So different 20 qualities we know. So if in your food you are combining only heavy products, like banana is heavy and you are also combining it with milk, both are heavy in quality. So heavy plus heavy. If you are having two good, strong digestion fire, you might be able to digest. But in practice, we see that otherwise it's very, very heavy to digest for a lot of people. So if you know the qualities according to Ayurveda, the qualities of the food, so then you can combine food accordingly. So these are simple, we say that's simple rules to follow according to Ayurveda principles. Then we say that food should be complete. It's not about good food or bad food, but we talk about that food should be complete. Complete food means that it should be complete, having all the elements, ingredients what our body needs. Our body needs carbohydrates, our body needs proteins, fats, fibers, minerals, vitamins, water. So you just can't make choice that I will be living only on carbohydrates. No, our body needs proteins. So you can't live only on proteins. That carbohydrates makes you gain weight, so people are avoiding taking carbohydrates. So it's not good. Carbohydrate has to perform its duty in body. Protein has got some other duties to perform. Fat does different job. So every ingredient, whatsoever our body takes, they have a specific function to perform. So for few days, weeks, is okay if you avoid one or other ingredient like carbohydrates or fats or things. So Ayurveda doesn't permit. It is about complete food. It's not about good food or bad food. So in short, we can say that Ayurveda advocates that your food should be enriched with 6 tastes. 6 tastes, that you need salt also, you need sugar also, you need astringent, you need bitter, you need sharp, sweet. So all the six tastes we need, they have got a special job to do in our body. So you just can't say that I don't like taking that. So you may, but body needs that. Fats also we need. Fibers also we need. Water also we need. But too much water, drinking just, Ayurveda says it should be according to the need and the time. You should not be taking cold water. Cold water, taking extra cold water, that will diminish your digestion fire. That will dilute your digestive enzymes. Because we don't believe in taking in is getting absorbed in the body. You can take whatsoever you feel like. If your body doesn't absorb, it's of no use. It's just burden on the body. And if you want water we should take adequate dose of water. Then it should be in little quantity. It should not be liters of water. It should be little in quantity, and it should be warm. Because taking cold water, that makes your digestion fire weak. And that way, you will not be able to digest food, and food taken in will be left behind, and that is one of the cause of gaining weight. So we don't advocate using ice. Most of the time, if you go in the restaurants of here and there, you get cold drinks with ice into it. So one should avoid taking that. So cold drinks once a while is okay, in little quantity is okay, but in any case, not before having food. Then Ayurveda says the time when you should take food. This is very important. People should take food according to their digestion fire. And we know in Ayurveda that in afternoon, when sun is strong enough, at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, sun is strong. There is sun, so your digestion power is also high. So you can take heavy food, heavy meal. But in the evening, there is no sun, there is little digestion power. Digestion fire is little low. So then it's better to take easy digestible and not that heavy food. So timing are very important. So one should choose his time to eat heavy meal according to his constitution, according to his power. Then I will say that food should be taken in a relaxed atmosphere, when your mind is relaxed, and you should give good attention to your food. Not that you are telephoning and also you are eating. No. Every taste you should feel. You should taste the taste taken in. Most of the time, if we are talking and doing other jobs, we are watching television and we are having food, then you have taken food. Your stomach is full, but you haven't enjoyed all the taste. And that can be done only if your mind and your attention is totally to the food. So you are seeing the food, the beauty, the color of the food. You are smelling. It has got a fragrance. You should enjoy that. You should enjoy the shape of the food. Taste, you should enjoy. So all the taste what we are pouring in the food. So our all sensory organs should be fed with this food. So that's the idea. So it should be taken with calm mind. So mind should be focused on the food. So then you will be having more satisfaction out of the food. And one more concept, what only Ayurveda offers, with respect to all other system of medicine. In Ayurveda we say that food has got influence on your mind, on your behavior, on your emotions. So certain type of food can make you depressed. Certain type of food can you give alertness, consciousness, that can make you more alert, conscious. And there are food that makes you dull. So that concept is only in Ayurveda. That is concept of three guna, that three qualities. That is sattva, rajas, and tamas. And in Ayurveda we know which food is sattvic, which food is rajasic, which food is tamasic. So tamasic food is what gives you mental harmony, that gives you consciousness, awareness, alertness. So your mind is real active and your deeds are accordingly and you will get success. And there are food, they are rajasic, and that gives you, fantasy, ego, jealousy. So these are mental behavior. And there are food that give you laziness, inert. We call that tamasic food, dullness, that gives you laziness. That mind is not real active. Ignorance, we can say. So one can opt for which food he wants according to behavior and what type of quality he wants to improve. So sattvic food in Ayurveda are fresh food, rice, milk, fruits, and no meat at all in sattvic. And these are the food fresh, that milk products are okay, fruits are okay. So this is more alertness, sattvic food. This will lead you to spirituality. And rajasic means there is royal food, rich food. And these are having onion, garlic, wine, alcohol, spicy food, fried food. So things like that, that gives you energy, direct energy, that your mind is active. Royal food that has got all these type of ingredients. So one can choose for. And tamasic food, we say frozen food and meat, eggs, and leftover food. That food what was made yesterday and you are eating today. So according to what you want to be, which behavior suits you, you can opt for the food. So these are few rules that one should follow and one should give attention for his good health. So we will be discussing these in coming lessons, but I think for a day, for now, I've conveyed my message. Thank you.